Oh, no.
Put your hand. Stop right there and try to put that right.
Oh, oh, help me. Parking lot. We're heading towards that white dome that you can see poking up through some of the red rock.
Not to be confused with an even larger white dome that you can see that's farther to the south. Don't go to that one.
Valley 1.
So there's no trails through Goblin Valley. There are a few kind of social trails, but mostly you're just wandering among the goblins. Gotta kind of know the direction you're heading and try and get your bearings from the tall white cliffs that you can see from most places in the valley. So as you come to the far side of the valley where there's another layer of cliffs, you'll again be able to see that you're in the right place because you'll see that white dome.
Coming around the corner, there's the white dome. We just stay to the left and sort of head up this draw. Let's go around to the left here, but then we need to skirt around the left side of the white dome, but end up not in this little canyon here. This is kind of a big canyon and we did not be in here. We need to be one canyon over. Head up to the right side of this canyon here, the left side of the white dome.
So you'll notice the white dome is only white on top, it's red down at the bottom. There's often people climbing up on it.
Isn't this neat? Oh, must have rained not too long ago. It's unusual to have water. Could be relatively recent, huh? So we just go up around this way, and there is a neat cave to play in. They need a boost. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Yeah, we could play in that too. The way to get around is around this way up here. Hi, cute stuffs. So this is one of the spots where some of the kids might need a boost. Here is the end of that other cave that we decided not to go into. Yeah. That small hole, yeah. You can pop up through that way. Okay, so yeah, I head the way that Brother Myers is going. You're gonna go off to the left. Yeah. Okay, that white pointy formation we call the Basilisk tooth. It's a good landmark to orient yourself. It's to the right of it. No one else calls it the Basilisk tooth, we just do. Yeah. Basilisk tooth. It kind of looks like a white tooth. And the Goblin's Lair is also called Lair of the Basilisk. So once you come down this little spot, you can go that way. There's the Basilisk's tooth landmark again. You can head up around that thing and clear out the other side. Or
There could be an army of
come over here
charging towards us with spears.
to where the rappel is. Head down this way.
And the other rope's have your rope? No, that's good. I can switch it sides because I just can't see my back.
Got it. Stand in here.
Dad, can you hold this while I get down? Because I can't see.
Yeah, pass it, hand it down to me, else.
A little bit more. The layer at the bottom?
No, this right here.
I don't know. Probably harder to go up.
Yeah, because if you want to chug it to show me
I was
left to be
asking
like,
Charity.
ammo!
Not what I was expecting.
After you get through those minor obstacles, this is the first time you can see Goblin's Lair.
Wait, people that fell down.
Repel down.
Hey, Benji, you want to look up at me? Too bad. Benji said it's not too bad, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Are you on the free fall, Ben?
But I would
Yeah, you're on the free fall part. Just about.
So you sort of ease into the free fall?
For the first 20 feet or so, you've got your feet against the sidewall. Then, for about the last 60 feet, it's a free fall.
Because getting that first turn over is the hard part.
Dad, are you roped in?
Okay, so look at this. I can stand all the way right here when you get through that crack.
Okay, that's
We're
nice.
actually just sitting on our bum and kind of scooting out there.
So after watching some experienced climbers go down and then watching several of my own kids go down and me encouraging them along, it was my turn to try it. And I'm going to show you the whole process so you can see what it's like.
So,
Looking good, Matt. So I would sit down on that edge, get your feet across the other side, and then just start scooting along that edge until you can step down to the ledge below.
This is only the third time I've been rappelling in my life. The second time in 2 weeks, and the first time was when I was a teenager. So
Can I scoot it down a little bit?
I'm pretty scared of heights,
Yeah.
and so this is a pretty big stretch for me to do
yeah, did you
this.
just bend it down?
But it's something I really wanted to conquer.
Okay.
Everybody wants to see your legs, Matt.
Well, yeah.
No sweat, just a gaping hole of 80 feet into blackness with sharp rocks at the bottom. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's get your weight on it before you let more rope out. Get your weight on it, and then
So I made a few mistakes here. One was that I was only wearing a glove on one hand, my brake hand. I should have had a glove on both hands because I needed to use my other hand as a crutch.
there you go. Keep leaning back before you get
Another problem was that I was wearing a backpack, which normally wouldn't be a problem for people with more experience. For me, it helped tip me off balance. And so you'll see the consequences of that when I get into the free fall section and I start rocking back and forth involuntarily because my weight was off.
Yeah.
Yep, I was breathing pretty heavy because I was pretty freaked out. Like I said, this was a stretch for me. Super glad I did it, but it was scary at the time. And again, I know my technique is all wrong here, so this is definitely not a rappelling video to see how to do it. So here I am at the last part where I can touch the wall and kind of control myself. After this, it's free fall. I start rotating, and then I started tipping involuntarily.
Holy cow, you did that! Take some deep breaths. Oh, now he's gonna go upside down. Matt.
Oh,
Whee!
no.
Put your hand. Stop right there and try to put that right.
Oh, oh, help, help.
I fell less than a second. I probably dropped about 20 feet. Ben, who was on belay, caught me, saved me from falling all the way. I managed to get a nasty rope burn on my glove, my hand without a glove. I thought I started tipping back. I thought I was going to go upside down. I didn't know what would happen. And so I panicked. I let go of the brake to reach forward to the rope to keep me from falling upside down, which was, of course, the exact wrong thing to do.
You got it.
Okay.
You're almost there.
Yes. Keep lowering me.
We're coming.
Ben, who's in the white hoodie and belayed me, is just laughing. But I can't be mad at him because he kind of saved my life. So there's that.
You made it.
And you let go and you saw someone saved your life. Wasn't funny at all, but. Okay, right here, Don, you're gonna lower yourself and your feet don't touch the wall anymore. Nice, Don. Right there is where your dad started having some real fun.
I couldn't really see what was happening, but we're excited to hear the story.
Ben let him free fall 17 feet. And then he grabbed him. I'm kind of like that. Don, you're a pro. Nice job.
You made that look really easy, Don.
She also didn't fall.
Dad, I think you just made it look hard.
Good thing Eve saw the easy one
Think
after
so.
that. She thought,
Wait, Dad, did you go
Nice.
No, I didn't.
Good job.
It's really cool.
Yeah, make sure you look around, Eve.
Daddy, there's no ball.
So my 7-year-old daughter Eve is coming down on the lap of my friend Dan, who is the expert repeller that helped the whole group get through. Really grateful for them bringing us here. My adventure left me pretty shaken. It was probably 45 minutes before my heart came back out of my throat and back into my chest, and things felt normal again. My hands hurt like crazy. The blisters, from the rope burns all popped, and eventually my skin grew back, but I was in quite a bit of pain for the next few days. But it was awesome. I'll never forget it.
except for you. It's your turn, period.
I'm glad he got back on.
So there's a side trail on the Goblin's Lair trail that goes to a smaller cavern called Goblet's Lair. We decided to check that out as well.
Lair came from that way. Go check out this other.
I'm in front.
I thought Goblet's Lair was pretty cool, worth the extra quarter mile or so each way to go see it. On a subsequent trip, I came back to Goblet's Lair with my brother, and he showed me some really
The way to
fascinating
rappel down this, huh?
pits. Just big, scary, deep pits that are in the same general area as Goblet's Lair. I'm going to show you those real quick.
So coming out of Goblet's Lair, then that's the way you'd exit, but there's something interesting to see up on this slope over here too. So we're gonna go see it. Whoa.
Holding my hand really tight. It hurt.
Indeed, whoa. Wow. It makes me wonder how secure the ground we're on is.
Yeah, I think I looked at that before, but I can't remember.
Not a grown up.
Okay,
Over
be
there.
careful when you're, don't sneak up on anybody behind them, and you might bump into it.
Wow.
I know, right? Be careful.
See, Matt?
Wow. That's spooky.
I want to see.
All right. We came to check out this little. Mike has discovered this pit. We're trying to decide whether it's wise or not to attempt to descend in there. And that is deeper than I would have thought.
I would say maybe so.
Awesome. And yet another drain. There's always another drain.
That's cool.
So that video footage from our trip we took after this illustrates that there are lots of scary deep pits around the outside perimeter of these cliffs that make up the edge of Goblin Valley. The trail from Goblin's Lair heads back around outside these cliffs and joins back up at the same parking lot where we started.
Park. And thank God things in motion millions of years in advance. Just that night when the Nephites were waiting for the Savior's birth. So Maggie, he made that mountain for you. It's Maggie Mountain.
Yeah, it's a little farther.
So we're hanging a little more to the left. right?
Yep, head up to the left.
It's a weird version of Mount Rushmore.